Here we have Jake Dickey, about to do the best set of his life. Yeah, that music.
Do I got to do the stairs?
Absolutely.
And welcome to Comedy Night. Are you guys ready to have a good time? Are you ready to have a good time? We have a great show in store for you tonight. But first,
it's just shitty as nice to host this fucking show.
Everyone has a good time.
I'm capturing all of this magic right now. Yeah. All this positivity is on film.
On your Facebook page, like, look at this shit.
Packed house.
Please, no heckling.
As we see, Jake Dickey knows how to pack a room.
But you're not. If the comic wants you to talk to him, the comic will most assuredly let you know. If you continue to interrupt the show,
I forget to do the goddamn joke I'm going up there to mainly do.
And then we'll show up drunk at your work tomorrow.
Yeah, take two, go start over.
Don't forget to drink and drink heavily, because the more you drink, the funnier this shit gets. And don't forget to keep supporting live comedy, because we have a new show every week. Now, with all that out of the way, put your hands together for your host and MC this evening, because it's showtime!
What's up, 12 people? What's going on? You guys ready to have a good time? Yeah! That's energetic for 12 people. Hell yeah. I'm in a good mood. I just saved a bunch of money on my car insurance. By leaving the scene of an accident. Just heard this study came out today. Scientists have discovered that Calvin Klein's cologne obsession for men makes lions, tigers, and jaguars sexually aroused. That's a little weird. Like, who the hell's doing that study? Like, come here, John, spray this cologne on and run through the lion's den. We don't think they're going to eat you. They might fuck you. Also today in the news, scientists also discovered that they think they've isolated the gene that causes obesity and type 2 diabetes. And the name of the gene is the KLF14. Not to be confused with the KFC combo number 4, which causes the same thing. Now that they can just isolate the other gene in women, the lion cheating whore gene, men will be all set. And you guys didn't believe that tag was going to work. All right. So anyway, I recently turned 30. Exactly no one gives a shit when you're 30 years old. You're just like, go to work, you asshole. My mom called me on my 30th birthday, though. She's like, happy birthday, son. I'm like, thanks, Mom. I'm glad you gave me life so I can be doing comedy grumpy days for 12 people. She goes, oh, honey, don't worry about it. It's a labor of love. And in the back here, my dad started laughing. He goes, that's code for I was drunk and horny. Now that I am 30, though, she wants me to settle down, start a family. She's like, hey, your sister's younger than you. She already has kids. I'm like, yeah, but Mom, she's a slut. It's not my fault her boyfriend's prayers went unanswered when he pulled. My sister doesn't like that joke either, but you guys love it. Being 30 is cool though. It's not that big of a deal. I ran into a girl I went to high school with the other day. She's like, oh my God, can you believe we're like 30? I'm like, yeah, it's not that big of a deal. She's like, I can see you're getting gray in your beard. What a bitch. So I said to her, I see the fat in your ass came in nicely. I love my sister though. She wants me to hang out with her kids though. Like, she thinks on some level I'm going to pass on some kind of knowledge to them. Like, I don't know what kind of knowledge I'm going to pass on to them. I'm a 30-year-old white guy who still enjoys early 90s rap. Like, I actually caught myself telling my nephew the other day he needed to check himself before he wrecks himself. Like, what am I going to say to him later in life when he comes to me with real problems? Like, Uncle Jake, my girlfriend's really mad at me. I don't have any money. Can't do anything fun. I'm like, hey, keep your mind on your money on your mind. Pimps up, hoes down. Don't worry, it's never any fun if the homies can't have none. That joke is not going on Bob and Tom. Oh. Hey, you guys big Facebook users? Oh, yeah.
12 people, you guys excited about Facebook, awesome. I like Facebook, I just don't understand why girls always gotta post dumb stuff on my wall. Like the other day, this girl was like, girls are like cell phones, we just want to be held and talked to. Yeah. Really, there's a contract I want out of immediately. But the more I thought about it, the more I realized girls kind of are like cell phones. If I'm not happy with the service I'm getting, I'm switching providers. Yeah, can you hear me now? I want a girl to be more like a cell phone, though. I do. I want her to come with a silent mode. I want her to be smart, but no family plan. Because if that ever happens, it's an early termination fee I'm willing to pay. you think it's time to get a girlfriend though? I like having a girlfriend, just not at Halloween. I used to date this girl and every year she wanted to do like cutesy couples costumes. Like one year we went as Brad and Angelina. That one was cool. Another year was Bert and Ernie. That one was weird. She just let her eyebrows grow together. Best one though ever was the year I went as a chicken, she went as an egg. We got drunk at this party and we had sex on a pool table in front of everybody. Finally solved the age-old question, who came first? According to that research, it was the chicken. You guys, new iPhone, we're talking about cell phones, iPhone's out, the new iPhone 4, is that what it is?
Yes.
You guys aren't even listening to what I'm fucking saying, are you? Alright, perfect. No, I think it is the iPhone 4, but they got a new slogan that goes with the phone. It's like, iPhone. If you don't have an iPhone, well then you don't have an iPhone. Holy shit, how lazy is their marketing department? Like, why don't they just have some truth in advertising, come out and say what they mean, like, if you don't have an iPhone, well then fuck you. Best slogan though they should have is iPhone, so that way you never have to make eye contact ever again. Doing fine, it's cool. You guys didn't like that one. Alright. You guys, if you're going to have drinks tonight, make sure you take care of your bartender. Give it up for her getting drunk Tuesday night. Yeah! Absolutely. Serving's a touchy subject with me, man. I was a server for many years. I spent a lot of that time in a Mexican restaurant. Yeah, let me give you guys some words of wisdom if you go out to eat at a Mexican restaurant. Know how to pronounce the stuff on the menu. It's extremely important, like especially the Mexican beers. It's not Dos Equis, it's Dos Equis. It's not Negros, Modelos. That one's big time important if there's any black people sitting near you. That's one guy be like, sir, do you still sell Negros? I was like, no, sir, that became illegal almost 200 years ago. I could probably get you an Asian hooker. I know there's one working in the kitchen. I used to hate it though when tables would ask me like personal questions, like trying to get to know me. They're like, so are you working your way through college? I'm like, no, depression. Next year we're going to tackle alcoholism. Now how's your drinks? I'm going to go to the kitchen, check in your food, and a reason to keep living. Before I get out of here, before we get the show really going for you, I do want to let you know we got a great show in store for you. You guys can be excited, it's cool. On a sad note, the original headliner, Mike Dambra, will not be here tonight. He was in a car accident on the way here. But we do got a nice replacement for him. Salim? That's his name. He's going to kick my ass. He's a big guy. When I leave the stage, I messed up my name. Other than that, I think we get the rest of the show is going to be awesome. And not that his isn't going to be awesome. I'm really going to get an ass whooping when I leave the stage. But anyway, before I get out of here, though, I do got to inform you that there's a company in Norway that is really mad about their employees taking too long at bathroom breaks. So now he's requiring the women in his company to wear a red bracelet when they're on their period at work. True story. Now, I don't want to be a dick, but I'm kind of for that idea. Like if you're out at a bar all night, talking to a girl, you're like, hey, can I get your number? Oh, red bracelet? I'll call you in a week. Like maybe they can figure out some kind of shading system depending on how heavy the day is. Like light pink, that's cool, you can come home with me tonight. Because my grandpa always said, if you can walk through mud, you can fuck through blood. Let's get this show going on that note.